be looking at this shit the wrong way. Shit. When a nigga come from nothing, nigga, they could get something. First generation millionaire in this bitch. This inspiration, nigga. This inspiration. We all came from the same place. So when you see a nigga, you gotta love this shit. 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 Look what we doing. Look what we doing.
Say Jimmy. It's our shit. It's all our shit.
Are you sick of having issues?
All right. All fucking right. You know, listen, I'm a listen. I gotta make this live quick because at 10 o'clock I got a live with Raw B, so I'm not gonna be dropping the link tonight. I just kind of want to give my thoughts on binary code on Lemon and of course Shakim's court, which is I won't be there because I'm gonna be on Raw B's live tonight. So that will be airing on the channel. Make sure you check it out at 10 p.m. We got moonlit conversations for the grown and sexy people coming on the heels of this right at 10 p.m. And of course, you're going to have me. You're going to have Cellulite Podcast. You're going to have Miss Oshun. And of course, you will have Raw B. So make sure you're there for Moonlit Conversations. Like I said, I kind of want to get into this and give my piece and then get ready for the show tonight. But listen, old binary, old codes. You know what? You know what I don't understand with codes? I don't get it. I don't get like why he's doing, you know, the apology tours now. The nigga just threatened my job. Listen, Hoodie hasn't threatened a job. Hoodie hasn't doxed anyone. You know what I mean? And now he want to get on an apology tour and say that he's sorry where it has went because he's mad at like, listen, brother Coates, I am not upset with you. I want to first say that to Binary. I am not upset with Binary. I thought that we were having fun, you know, ribbing back and forth and playing, you know, just the normal narrative roasting shit that we normally do in the sector. But see, what I'm coming to see with old codes is that this is a space that he's looking to call home. And he does not want to look a certain way in that space. See, I really thought that it was good-natured ribbing back and forth. I really did. But what I'm seeing with old code is that it's much more than that. And see, when binary old codes, when he can't control the narrative, he has to resort back to the same old things that he used to do. Oh, man, I'm sure Hoodie's job would be interested in the comments that he has to say about the LGBTQ. Shout out to AKD. Support, salute to you just subbing. Did you make it 95? Oh, you made it 95-29. Somebody put Raw Big Mac. Hoodie, I love you. Please come rub my shoulder. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Fuck it. What are you doing, these motherfuckers? Well, listen. Old codes, man. Old codes. Listen. You got Shakim buying promo. Listen, I thought, wait a minute. Hold on, let me make sure my shit is good. Listen. AKD Shakim is holding the court, man. I told him I was gonna be on Raw Live, so I wouldn't be there. But oh my God, listen, man. This shit wild, man. Listen, these niggas paying for promos. Wait a minute, man. These niggas paying for promos. And listen, I want to say this about my good sister Bree. By all means, get your fucking money out here. I wish I had an idiot like Shakim willing to pay me for some damn promos for an audience that really ain't gonna fuck with him. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Listen, and look, listen. Bree's so crucial with it. She didn't even give the nigga a proper promo. She just slapped his joint up on the community wall with paid promo. She didn't even capitalize the motherfucker. She didn't even put an exclamation point. Exclamation, sorry. I said explanation. She didn't even put an exclamation point. Yeah, I'm doing this for the fucking money. This shit got me laughing, man. And listen, the fact that Binary is even talking about my motherfucking job means he lost. Like, look, listen. Binary, you are that upset. I have to follow this logic. You are that upset about an internet group that you are willing to call my job to take food out of my children's mouth. This is what he wants to do. Because his narrative, well, that jacket that I put on that nigga is sticking. Shout out to YouTube cameras. Because she had to do a live and she got to some of those questions today. See, he may have gotten lucky because he paid Brianna and he gave her $100, him or Shakim or Kip. He gave $100 to play his video, which made him look even worse. Now, I don't know what the fuck he thought he was playing. I don't know what in his mind he thought he was going to benefit, but it didn't work. And these people still have a shit ton of questions, and they are still upset that he didn't get asked no questions. Because, of course, my good sister had to talk about that today. See, listen. Cole's got a jacket on him. He got a jacket. He got a jacket, man. And listen, that's why the nigga is threatening me with the canceling of my job because he is mad at an internet narrative. Now, this man is a doctor, an administrator in real life. And he is mad about a narrative in front of women that he does not know. You got to make it make sense to a player here. You have to make it make sense. Chat Lives Matter says it has nothing to do with any internet narrative. He doesn't like to look bad. And he looks terrible. But it was him that told the story. But I get it, listen. When I heard Binary talking like that, that's when I knew, like, yeah, this nigga's done, man. He's done. Like, Code is done. He's finished. He's finished. Like, he really just wants me to leave him alone. And, listen, when niggas start crying, like, it's time to just leave him alone. Duke Farrell will not be representing me tonight. He sent back the $7 retainer. Speak easy. Pay promo means I'm only doing this for the money and not you. Listen, see, this is what you listen. When I saw it, Speak, when I saw it, that is the first thing that I thought. See, niggas think I'm putting the post up and talking about his motherfucking views, because you had some nigga don't that's my bike punk talk about 158 in the chat. I could sense the sarcasm, but that wasn't my point. So why respond to you? My point is, people aren't really supporting you. People aren't supporting you, man. They're not. And see, you making this move, and it's cool. Like, listen, Binary went on a whole thing about, me, me having to thank him for numbers, and whenever I'm over 3 digits, it's because of him, and I have a problem with that. So let me get my thank yous out of the way. So, that way he can, he can leave it the fuck alone. Thank you, Binary, for sending people over to the channel, even though you haven't been sharing it anymore since that jacket got put on you. And I mean, you didn't want Lemon really sharing it last night. So and I don't know why you fucking care. I don't know why you waste your time talking about me. Listen, if I wasn't important, I don't even know. Listen, I wouldn't have wasted my time going up on Lemon panel to make any explanation to him. The fuck would I do that for? Listen, what the fuck would I do that for? Either I'm a piece of shit or I'm not. Let the motherfucker decide on his own. But, listen, you got to go chasing him around. Yeah, old Binary. Thank you, Informant Sugar. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. But you got to chase a nigga down because old Codes, he didn't like the jacket that I put on him last night, which is Lemon, you're next. Who is Codes going to beef with? Shakim can beef with the women. He don't got Codes' jacket in the beef sector. Codes can't beef with none of the women in the beef sector. He's immediately finished. As soon as he starts beefing, the first thing they bringing up is touch codes. No, he just said it was a refund. Shout out to Duke for sending the money back. If he didn't plan on showing up, he might just have something else planned. But listen, cold. Listen, cold, man. Listen, we got to stop, brother. We got to stop. This is what I realized you lost. Listening to you talking about calling my job. For what? I don't know. I mean, like, listen, it's getting sad. Like nigga, I don't, nigga, an internet loss means that much, right? Triggs, what happened to trust the process? What happened to trust the process? What happened? What happened to trust the process? So now we gotta buy the views. We gotta buy the views now. Shakim has to buy the views. What happened to people just organically following you? See, all that shit they was talking about. See, they trying to run a jacket on me, talking about who I want in my chat. This is why I don't pay attention to other motherfuckers when they talk. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a damn what the fuck Binary is talking about on my live? No. You think I want to be that nigga? Hell no. Do you think, listen, I don't know if Binary thinks in his fucking mind that I want to do what the fuck he's doing. Maybe he thinks that. I don't give two shits. I felt disrespected and slighted when you pulled your motherfucking move and you tried to throw me under the bus, nigga, period. So let's not play the fucking games, old code. You know, I told you what the fuck my motherfucking problem is. You threw me under the fucking bus and I ain't have shit to do with nothing. But see, you didn't know that I'm a good storyteller. See, you in your mind, you think you got the beef sector locked down. Man, they're just starting to get to know you. So I played your little fucking game. And I waited. Yes, I waited until you had the day where you had the most people in your chat. And that was the day I decided to do a fucking live. And I was going to talk about you. But see, it don't benefit you to talk about me. So now you want to call my job pathetic. Pathetic. But see, this is why I tried to tell Lemon. You don't know these niggas. Binary is not a nigga that's going to be sitting in the beef sector going back and forth with people on panels. That's not what he's going to do. He's going to play the game of narratives. So if you think that is going to be a situation where, oh, I'm going to have a louder mic and I'm going to say the thing that's going to sound the best, you're going to lose to him. Because Binary will have been working on you weeks ahead of time. But this is why I tried to tell him. He already got you in his grasp. Yeah. Yeah, we had a little kerfuffle. We had a little incident, and we worked it out. There you go, brother. See, now you're not watching the nigga. Now you real comfortable. No, Dr. Nikki Binary is threatening. He making hints. This is what niggas do. They want to take $85,000 a year out of my kids' mouths because of an internet narrative. See, if nigga was as good as he said he was, it wouldn't even fucking matter. It wouldn't even fucking matter. But see, you know, he not. He not. And this is why as we close out March, we're going to be saying goodbye to binary code. I'm not going to be long with y'all. Maybe another 15 minutes. We got more conversations. Raw Big Back, please. I'm giving you grace by letting you sit in the chat right now. I'm about ready to block you. But listen, I knew yesterday. I can't stand this motherfucker here. I can't stand this motherfucker here. You can't stand this motherfucker. No, Jimmy Jam, he didn't. He threatened it, man. He threatened it. But there's no, listen, Hoodie is very careful with the things that he says. I live in a state where, you know, weed is legal in New York, so I can smoke all the fuck I want. I'm not really concerned. Like, if I'm be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Am I concerned? Is Hoodie concerned? No. No. Nice try. I don't know. Like, what shocked me is that these niggas have gotten that fucking personal. Shakim is going fucking nuts right now. Him and this raw beast, but see, listen, this is This is why I say Shakim is like he good in the beef sector where he at. Like that type of energy is listen, he gonna be good where he at. See, these niggas not gonna have time to be in the sector. You know, Shakim was on YouTube cameras today and he was talking about how he been editing all day, he been on lives all morning. And I just put in the chat, well, you know what? The nigga didn't go to work. Well, I work from home. I'm a software engineer. I'm working from home. Nigga, you don't have no job. It's unfortunate that you do sit in that house all day. Shakim has to get out the house. At this point, it's starting to become a mental illness. He's not sleeping. He is hopping from panel to 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 panel. Shit. And Bree wasn't the only motherfucker that he paid to promote his shit. He paying Ness so he can use her shit. And I mean, listen, with that, I'll say that's a good fucking thing. He's not using the shit for free. So old Hoodie ain't got nothing bad to say about that. But this nigga ain't got shit to do all fucking day but be on this motherfucker. And you know, I really have to give Shakim credit for his hustle, though. I do. I may be talking shit, but I have to give Shakim credit for his damn hustle. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. We won't be here long. We got 16 likes, 52 people in the room. We short about 36 likes right now. Hit the like button, please. But I can't listen. I can give credit to where credit is due with Shakim in the fact that he is going out and hustling. Now, I'm wondering where it's going to lead. That's not going to be my particular, path. But I got to give credit where credit is due. With this binary situation, listen, I don't know what kind of headway he really has made into the beef sector, whether or not he's really accepted. I mean, I think that on that side of the question, the answer is no. He'll never really be accepted as being beef sector. He'll just be a nigga covering it. Yes. He'll be that motherfucking guy. But will he truly be accepted into the beef sector? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's not gonna happen. And if that's what he's vying for, good luck to it. It's not gonna happen. But I think Shakim has got a better chance at staying around because he's throwing his bread around a little more. He actually moving his money around. Whereas, old Code is being cheap. If you notice with Binary, he's a very cheap motherfucker. He holding on to every penny. And see, that's the next thing I really want to say to the beef sector is, you done seen everybody else come in there and spend money. Binary is eating off of y'all content for free. See, at least Shakim is paying people to use their content. He's paying people to use their name. Binary is coming in on people's name for free. He ain't dropped a motherfucking dime. Not a green, not a blue, not an orange, not a red. None of them super chats. None of them. No cash apps. See, when they talking about money coming over there in the sector, they really only talking about a few people. They talking Darrell. They talking Shakim. They talking myself. Like, I don't know who else they really talking over there as far as, bread going in. Because they for damn sure not talking binary. You see, this is why I say the beef sector is getting used. Binary is using the beefing sector. And he ain't paying a fucking dime. He pimping niggas the fuck out. Now, Bree is live. So, I'm going to save this for another live. Because like I said, I only got a few minutes. So is that going to be the next narrative? Is old Binary about to get ready to come out his motherfucking pocket? You better believe it, Binary. You better believe it. You better believe I'm going to let Miss Pettyville know that this nigga using your name and your clout for free? You got a peasant nigga out here using your name and your clout to get into your sector and he's not paying? He ain't gave you a motherfucking dime? See, the funny thing about narratives is with old codes, all you gotta do is tell the truth. That nigga ain't gave a dime. That nigga ain't gave a dime. Yeah, he turning on Lemon already. Too big. Listen, Lemon them better pay attention. He's running it up on yard names and not paying a dime. Brina, make sure you tell your nigga when you talk to him on the phone. How dare Coles use your man for free? Running it up on his name, not paying him a dime, get him into the sector. Now he jump on the Brianna, running it up on her name, not paying a dime. At least if Shakim gonna sit on your panel, he gonna pay you to do it. But old Codes, he ain't got no cash apps. He ain't got no super chats. And he using these people clout? He gonna run it up on they clout? He monetized his channel off of they clout? And he ain't gave a dime? Shit, I donated to CE. I donated to CE. Shout out to Rob B. Like, listen, you got to hit the nigga up. You ain't got no choice. You're being a cheap bastard. But Codes ain't put in a dime. I think the only thing the nigga might have paid was the $100 to pay that funky ass video that made him look worse. Talking about the edited version is worse than this. You know you got to be a dumbass nigga to think that. The whole story is bad. No longer version is better. No more information on it is better. Nothing. Shout out to Henny. But this nigga using these people's shit and ain't paid a motherfucking dime. He running it up on Brianna's name and ain't paid a dime. NBK over there working for free. Look, the nigga got money. He ain't got to worry about it. So he doing them a favor. And listen, they ain't paid him a dime. Nigga, you talking about me? See, these niggas don't like truths. You in here using these folks, and you ain't, listen, you ain't paying a dime. Like CE said, and you ain't put a doorknob on FDMG. Cole might have a membership, maybe. But the nigga too cheap to pay for premium on Pandora. See, that's what's shocking to me. That's what makes me scratch my head. That's what I want to ask the good sister Bree. This baby, listen, you really good with this nigga running it up on your name for free? Henny said the days, listen, his numbers do kind of say that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Henny. His numbers do say that his days are numbered. And I mean, instead of him talking about me on Lemon, he should ask Lemon what his thoughts was on how the beef sector will allow you to run it up and then tear you the fuck down. Because, see, that's not the first time I have heard that from someone that's a part of that sector. See, that should have been the more interesting point is, yo, what's really the play that y'all got going over here with old girl? What's really going on with that? But no, you want to spend your time, oh, Hoodie, he said that, that I'm going to come after you. I just want to clean that up. Old Brian Gumble would never think about coming after you. I believe in Jesus Christ the Lord. Negro, please. See, old Cole be paying attention to the wrong shit, but he an arrogant bastard. That's what make it easy to get to him. That arrogance keep him fucking blind, man. You gotta listen. You gotta humble yourself and realize niggas are as smart as you, even though you have a doctorate degree, my man. Because you can't get the stink of that fucking jacket off you. You can't get the stink of the jacket off you. And yeah, I put it there. Yeah, I did. But that's how we play the game. Raw B just dragged him on Brianna's channel and he ran. He paid $20 to drop Raw B and she gave him his money back. Sad. 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 Smash the damn like button. You can't make this shit up, man. Smash the like button. I got maybe, 3 more minutes. Sad. That shit sad as fuck, man. I told y'all the nigga cheap. I told you. I told y'all the nigga is cheap. See, Henny, that's why we're glad to see Binary go. He ain't in the sector no more. He going to be a part of the beefing sector. He ain't in the sector no more. He's just a storyline. He's the same as Isa Antonia. He's outside the sector. Isa Antonia outside the sector. Kim holding on by a thread right now. He's not going to be able to keep up with everything. He trying to bring the sector content over to members only, and he'll be out his motherfucking mind if he think that nigga's gonna pay him for a 15-minute intro. Oh, you talking about Shakim? Yeah. Shakim went that low. Shakim went that low. That's the type of shit he do. Raw more like a lion playing with her fucking food right now. She really about done with the nigga. like we got shit to do. But like at the same time, it work out because the sector do like the content. Of course, we like to cover it. But I mean, it's listen, come on, man. Listen, once you get here, you done lost. You're finished. You're finished. They're not gonna be able to go over there and roast. Shakim and Binary are not gonna be able to go over there. Well, Shakim, listen, hold on. Let me separate that. Shakim, yes. Shakim will be able to go over there and yell and scream back and forth. I'm wondering how, Binary has to do that. He's trying to stay outside of beef, and it's not going to work. But look, in about 28 minutes, we got Moonlit Conversation started. There's several channels you can watch it on. You can watch it on mine. You can watch it on Raw B. You can watch it on Cellulite Podcast. You can watch it on Miss Oshun channel. But I will be back in about 28 minutes. We are going to have Moonlit Conversations tonight. So for the grown and sexy people out there who get tired of some of the bullshit, we going to be chilling tonight and talking. Let me pull up. What are we talking about tonight? So I know. What are we talking about tonight? Like, femininity is for masculine men. That is gonna be a good topic tonight. So make sure y'all tune in for Moonlit Conversations at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, make sure y'all tune back in for Moonlit Conversations at 10, man. But I wanted to say my piece about old codes. I wanted to say my piece about old codes, and I had promised that I wouldn't really be doing lives, before the Moonlit Conversations. So I ain't even smoked my whole goddamn blunt. So listen, I codes, nigga, see you later. I'm happy to see you go. I'm happy for that energy to get the fuck out of here. I'm happy for your new frontier. Please enjoy it. Like it's good. I mean, niggas wasn't really fucking with you like that here anyway. And I get why you had to do what you had to do anyway. But shout out to the numbers chasers. Good luck, codes. But see y'all in 28 minutes. Peace.